Welcome to the class of 2014 Theodore Roosevelt High School graduation. As the colors are presented, please stand and remain standing until after the invocation. Thank you.
Before we end this long journey, as Roosevelt Rough Riders, I'd like to ask you all to join me in prayer. Please bow your heads. God, first and foremost, we would like to thank you for bringing us all here safely. We ask that you would bless this graduating class who we have come here to honor tonight. Thank you for all the lessons we have learned through our failures and successes, our highs and lows. In these past 4 years, we ask that you watch over us tonight as we mark the completion of our journey as Rough Riders. Amen. Please be seated. To introduce our stage guest as the president of 2014 senior class at the Roosevelt High School, Gianna Mullen.
Good evening, friends, family, and distinguished faculty members. Welcome to the commencement of the class of 2014 of Theodore Roosevelt High School. On behalf of the 500+ graduates here today, I would like to thank you all for the guidance, wisdom, and patience you have showed us as we have prepared for this exciting day. Graduates, look around you. These are your biggest fans. It is because of their love and unwavering support that we sit here, ready to take the next step in our lives. Many of us will continue our education at the college or university level. Others will go into the workforce, and some will serve our country in the armed forces. But wherever we go, we will take with us the memories, lessons, and triumphs we have gained in our days at Theodore Roosevelt High School. Today marks the end of 4 years of guidance and wisdom. It also marks the beginning of a world filled with new opportunities, responsibilities, and privileges. As president of the class of 2014, I would like to extend to each of you our sincere thanks and our deep appreciation for sharing this important occasion with us. The best is yet to come. P.S. We made it. And now, may I present our guests and speakers who are here to help us mark the commencement this evening. We are honored to have with us the members of the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees. Please hold your applause until all members are announced. President, Mrs. Letty Breshnahan. Vice President, Ms. Shannon Grona. Secretary, Ms. Sandi Hughey. Members of the board are Ms. Brigitte Perkins, Mr. Jim Wheat, and Ms. Sandy Wolff, and Mr. Ed White. It is also our pleasure to have with us the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Brian Gottardy, Associate Superintendent of Operations, Mr. Ron Clary, Associate Superintendents of Instruction and Technology Services and Chief Information Officer, Mrs. Jana Hawkins, Associate Superintendent for Business Services and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Dan Villarreal. Also presented are members of the administrative staff of Theodore Roosevelt High School, Principal Mr. Melvin Eckert, Data Director Mr. Russ Clotton, ETA Director Mr. William Sturgis, Senior Class Administrator Mr. Christopher Villanueva and Mr. Donald Pittman, Assistant Principals Mrs. Bernice Cantu, Ms. Jamie Rich, Mrs. Lori Murak, Mr. Benjamin Sickle, and Mr. Brian Norwood. Also present are the principals of Theodore Roosevelt High School cluster schools, Kruger Middle School, Mr. John Smith, Ed White Middle School, Mr. Philip Carney, Camelot Elementary School, Ms. Wilma Payne, Montgomery Elementary, Dr. Ivana Gonzalez, Walsham Elementary, Ms. Rachel Yates, Wilshire Elementary, Ms. Elizabeth Fisher, and Royal Ridge Elementary, Mrs. Debbie Jarvis Hernandez. Completing our list of guests is our senior class sponsor, Mrs. Griselda Gentry, and our graduate choir, Mr. Jason Penny. We would now like to introduce Nina Hudson, the class of 2014 commencement speaker.
Wow. First, can we all take a second to just process why we're here today? Students, educators, parents, and family, today is the graduation day of Roosevelt's senior class of 2014. Just let that sink in. My fellow classmates, 4 years ago, we were 13 and 14 years old, leaving middle school and amping up for one of the most influential times in our adolescent lives, high school. Let me put that into perspective. 4 years ago, in 2010, Lady Gaga debuted her meat dress at the VMAs. The BP oil spill threatened our Gulf Coast. The Twitter app for iPhone was created. Drake debuted his first studio album, Thank Me Later, and the iPad was released. I know. And as long ago as that seems, most of us can still probably remember that first day freshman year. I know I do. Getting your new schedule, trying to figure out what the heck the AS building was, frantically searching the crazy packed halls for the right classrooms, the terror of walking into the wrong one. I remember just all day, just a constant internal screaming of panic, it was so sad. You get over that panic pretty quickly though. Once you see some familiar or friendly faces, that anxiety just melts away and you realize that this is going to be fun, and it is. The frenzied fall nights in the Rowdy Rider section repping the Velt during football season, early morning practices, the goofiness of spirit days, those hysterical after-school study sessions, breakfast tacos before school, competitions, field trips, dances, those weekends when you didn't mind being exhausted. the unforgettable memories we have made with unforgettable people. That's what has made it all worth it. Those long night workloads, head-splitting test prep sessions, and exams, stressful extracurricular juggling, petty little disputes, and just overall bad days. All of these bumps in the road pale in comparison to the wonderful memories we get to take home with us today. And all along the way, helping us sort everything out, were all the amazing and passionate teachers and administration who were there, motivating, challenging, and helping push us forward through our goals. The teachers that were willing to stay late to help you understand the material. The ones who made learning enjoyable and interesting. The ones who could whip us into shape when we needed it. We will always be grateful. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and make a trail." And here we are today. High school is over, and we are now the sum of our prior experiences and years here, hyping up for the next major stages in our lives. For some, that's higher education. Others, a family. Some of us move directly into the workforce. Others are set to serve our country. Many of us may find ourselves going in more of these ways than one. But on all of these paths, every single one of them, we can be certain that we are ready to walk them and make them our own. Congratulations, you guys. We would now like to welcome the principal of Roosevelt High School, Mr. Melvin Eckerd.
Good evening and welcome, class of 2014. Today we celebrate you along with family members, teachers, friends, and mentors who have supported you for many years. Each morning at Roosevelt High School, we begin our day with the slogan, "Ride of Pride is alive." This slogan affirms the deep-seated bond we share in our quest for excellence. It is a statement that has inspired us, rallied us, and supported us during challenging times. It has reminded us that we represent something greater than ourselves. We represent our community, and we do it with pride. The Roosevelt vision is to prepare our students both socially and academically so that each student will have a competitive advantage upon graduation. As I stand before you today, I am convinced we have accomplished this goal. You, the class of 2014, have proven that you can compete at the national level. Collectively, you have been awarded over $10 million in scholarships to attend some of the most prestigious universities in the nation. I am overwhelmed with pride as I reflect on this class and the community you represent. A community that celebrates diversity. A community that is proud and works hard. A community that values its graduates and believes you will be the catalyst for change that it seeks. I challenge you, class of 2014, to continue to represent your school and community well. I thank you in advance for the positive impact that you will make. As you leave here tonight with the goal of pursuing a college education or enlisting in our armed services, or should you decide to begin working tomorrow, know that you are equipped to meet any challenge. Last year, I made a commitment to the class of 2013. I will make the same commitment to you as well. As long as I am the principal of Theodore Roosevelt High School, we will continue to build on the successes this class has made this year. We will make you proud to be a Roosevelt Rough Rider. Now, will the class of 2014 please rise? I would now like to I would now like for Dr. Brian Gottardy, Superintendent of Schools of the Northeast Independent School District, to join me at the podium. Dr. Gottardy, as principal of Theodore Roosevelt High School, it gives me great pleasure to certify that those who received diplomas this evening have successfully completed the regular course of study as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District.
Thank you, Mr. Eckert. As superintendent, I hereby certify that the class of 2014 of Theodore Roosevelt High School has met all requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Texas, the Texas Education Agency, and the Northeast Independent School District. Seniors, will you please be seated? You have worked diligently over the past 4 years to achieve academic success. Many of us in the audience never had the requirements to graduate from high school that you've had, to include numerous state-mandated exams. To that I say congratulations to you. It was President George W. Bush who said, "To those of you who received honors, awards, and distinctions, I say well done. And to the C students, I say that you too may one day be President of the United States." The message that President Bush brings is now that you have graduated from high school, the sky is the limit. You have opened the door to a world with unlimited possibilities. Take your high school diploma and do something special. Whether that is to get a 4-year degree, enter the military or the workforce, take command of your adulthood and pursue your dreams. I want to extend my appreciation and gratitude to the parents, the family, and the friends. Thank you so much for your guidance, patience, and leadership. On behalf of the executive staff of the Northeast School District, I want to thank you for your caring and your devotion. Without your guidance, these students would not have been so successful. Graduates, our aspirations and expectations for your future are great. We are all very proud of you. Thank you and good luck. At this time, it is my privilege to present the class of 2014 to Mr. Ed White, representing the Northeast Independent School District Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Dr. Gottardy. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to congratulate this graduating class for a job well done. You have accomplished the goal of graduating from high school. Now you must set other goals. A professional career will require further studies. So you may want to delay some adult activities, such as getting married and starting a family, until you complete your career preparation. Remember that you have a lot more to learn and more work to do. So tonight, celebrate your graduation and then get back to work. Remember, this is the first day for the rest of your life. I have a poem entitled Your Goal that I'd like to share with you. It says, ships sail east and ships sail west, while the same self-same breezes blow. It's the set of the sail and not the gale that determine the way they go. Like the winds of the sea and is the way of fate as we journey along through life, is the set of the soul that determine the goal and not the calm nor the strife. Again, congratulations and may God bless you. Mr. Eckert. Mr. Eckert, Dr. Gottardy, as a member of the Board of Trustees of the Northeast Independent School District, it is an honor to confirm and accept the certification of the class of 2014 of the Theodore Roosevelt High School in accordance with the requirements as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Northeast Independent School District. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the granting of diplomas, the administration and faculty of Theodore Roosevelt High School wish to express their pride in the accomplishments of the class of 2014. The class as a whole has been offered over $10 million in scholarships and financial aid. At this time, we also wish to give special recognition to several groups of outstanding graduates. Will each group please stand and be recognized as we call your group? The Design and Technology Academy. Students are recognized by wearing the gray stole. Thank you. Please be seated. The Engineer and Technologies Academy students are wearing the maroon stoles. Thank you. Please be seated. The graduates wearing the white and blue stoles are members of the National Honor Society. Each was selected for membership on the basis of scholarship, character, service, and leadership. Thank you. You may be seated. The following groups of students are wearing honor medals. Please stand and be recognized as I call your group. Honor students graduating cum laude. These students have maintained a grade average 90 to 94. Thank you. Please be seated. The honor graduates, magna cum laude. These students maintain a grade average between 95 and 99. Thank you. Please be seated. Honor students graduating summa cum laude. These students graduating average of 100. Thank you. Please be seated. We also would like to extend our deepest gratitude to all the graduates who will be leaving to serve their nation in all branches of the armed forces. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. And now, Mr. Villanueva, will you please come join me at the podium?
Will the first two rows of seniors please come forward to receive your diplomas? No other event in our students' lives has been so eagerly anticipated as our commencement exercises. Thus, we are greatly honored that you, our family and friends, many of whom have crossed the continent to be here, have joined us in commemorating this memorable event. Every parent, every friend attending this ceremony is waiting with pride for that special senior to be recognized as he or she crosses the stage. Therefore, the class of 2014 respectfully asks that you assist us in ensuring that each graduate is properly recognized for his or her accomplishments. Our wish as a class is to be part of a dignified ceremony, a ceremony that we can look back on with pride. We sincerely thank you for your courteous attention.
Benjamin Kyle Agueros. Allison Castillo Aragante. Richard Kevin Azil. Allison Ray Bain, Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Jacob Blaine Brady, Rochester Institute of Technology Achievement Scholarship. Megan Ann Campano, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Joe Anthony Cody Castro. Luke Andrew Danielson, Texas A&M Academic Achievement Scholarship. Tyler Everett Day Green, Rochester Institute of Technology Presidential Scholarship. Philip Vaughn Dial, Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Matthew Nicholas DeCina, Rice University Tuition Scholarship. Andres Ricardo Ferreira. Abigail Amanda Phelps. Janae Floyd, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Pauline Fung. Jamie Elizabeth Gallegos. Larry Luke Harris, Challenge Scholarship. Nina Emily Hudson, American University Dean Scholarship. Alexander Harold Iralil Jacob, University of Texas of Dallas, Top 10% Scholarship. Stephen David Iralil Jacob, University of Texas at Dallas, Top 10% Scholarship. Kiara Lizette Johnson. Alexander Larson Karshis. Caitlin Rose Keene. Jacob Samuel Larambide, United States Air Force ROTC Scholarship at the University of Texas at Austin. Cameron Janelle Sendanya Leonin, Eric Daniel Hernandez Memorial Scholarship. Carolina Lozano Zamora, Abilene Christian University John C. Stevens Award. Ian Richard McMillian, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Chancellor Scholarship. Gianna Aline Mullen, University of Texas at El Paso Presidential Scholarship. Jessica Ann Mullen, University of Texas at Austin McComb School of Business Scholarship. Samantha Celestine. Manuel Enrique Navarro Catalan, Travis Lamb Memorial Scholarship. Jenny T. Wynn, Texas A&M University Regent Scholarship. Elizabeth Ochoa, enlisted in the United States Army. Seth Frederick Lucmayon Ogok, United States Army ROTC Scholarship at Baylor University. Tanya Ojeda, University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship. Miguel Angel Ortiz, Texas A&M University President's Achievement Scholarship. Evan Joseph Pape, United States Military Academy at West Point. David Jonathan Peacher. Esperanza Catalino Perez, Texas A&M Challenge Scholarship. Jerry Amelia Perez Roach, Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Brittany Lynn Pitzel. Aaron Dongsong Quach. Michael Joshua Ray. Ashley Nicole Redding. Jeffrey Zenji Rico. Curtis Austin Roberts, William A. Treesh and Homer A. Treesh Scholarship. Jasmine Lynn Rollins, Abilene Christian University Presidential Scholar Award. Haley Alana Ross, Southwest Research Institute Maritime GOLAD Scholarship. Carlos Emiliano Severson. Rachel Janae Singleton, St. Mary's University Trustees Scholarship. Nicholas Wayne Spalding, University of Texas at Austin, Tier 1 President's Achievement Scholarship. Jeannie Park Suh, the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship. David Min Tai, Trinity University Trustees Academic Achievement Scholarship. Alexandra Ann Tolsma, Texas A&M University President's Achievement Scholarship. Christian Anthony Shapey, University of Texas at Austin, Tier 1 President's Achievement. Ashley Tafuga, Savannah College of Art and Design Achievement Honors Scholarship. Brianne Tafuga, Texas State University Patty Strickle Harrison Scholarship. Alma Marie S. Turgeon, Exxon Corporation Endowed FEA Scholarship. Zachary Todd Valey, University of Texas President's Achievement Scholarship. Samantha Jordan Valdez, Texas A&M University National Hispanic Recognition Scholarship. Christian Gilberto Valerio, Baumberger Endowment Scholarship. Yasleen D. Wispel, Scholarship for Military Children. June Jia Wu. Timothy David Woolridge, Texas A&M University. Daniel Yun, WPI Merit Scholarship. Jesse Matthew Alamio. Ashley Jeanette Andres Marsh. Sandra Badillo, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Trevor Daniel Baker. Matthew Austin Billman. Elliot Deontay Odell Bios. Michael Onette Blackwell. Jasmine Carmona. Kaylee Elise Carnes, Texas A&M Regent Scholarship. Erica Guadalupe Castaneda Compion. Leticia Guadalupe Compion. Ralston Ray Curiel. Nasim Walit Davis. Alexander Alpizar Diaz. Taylor D. Dismuke, University of North Texas Eagles Scholarship. Mitchell Young Felt. Sean Patrick Frick, Baylor University President's Gold Scholarship. Victoria Marie Garcia. Katie Ann Gillen. Christian Javier Gonzalez. Brianna Renee Gutierrez. Ashley Christine Halberdier. Megan Lucy Hernandez. Demetrius Clinton Hill, Jr. Worthen David Hollis, Baylor University Dean's Gold Scholarship. Albany Renee Holmes. Hector Manuel Infante, University of Texas at San Antonio Department of Music Scholarship. Christina Ashley Jones, Schreiner University Presidential Scholarship. Justin Isaiah Jones, Doane College Athletic Scholarship. Caitlin Jessica Lewis. Alexis Felice Lopez. Estefania B. Manzo. Madeline June Martinez. Rebecca Alided Medina Jimenez. Henry Mendoza. Darlene Mercado. Frances Evelyn Mesco, Savannah College of Art and Design Achievement Honors Scholarship. Brianna Nicole Niblett, University of Texas at San Antonio Tuition Scholarship. Eda Julissa Pavon Sanchez, Howard Payne University Academic Incentive Scholarship. Maricela Selena Perez. Deasia Danye Lachelle Phillips. Mason Joseph Pollard. Mitchell Reed Richardson. Noah Nathaniel Riojas. Teresa Rocha. Matthew Brian Silvas, University of the Incarnate Word, Dean's Scholarship. Denver Noel Smith. Brian Pierre Taboas. Max Jordan Tessalona, CPS Energy Student Assistance for Education Scholarship. Tanya Thongkam. Mary Claire Nicole Tovar. Melissa Elaine Barra Trevino, University of the Incarnate Word, Dean's Scholarship. Samantha Elaine Trevino. Fu Raymond Trin, University of Texas at San Antonio Tuition Scholarship. Cynthia Marie Velasquez. Quentin Cameron Williams. Abigail Zamorano. Mariana Estela Aramburo. Peter Angel Arellano. Destiny Lynn Avila, University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Scholarship. Julio Cesar Banda. Maya Keisha Bell Berry, Acosta Scholarship. Mitchell Allen Blackwell. Marquise Emmanuel Brown. Jaime Alejandro Calderon. Ashwin Chilakamari Chari. Tristan Zachariah Creswell. Corina Dela Cruz Barnes, Northeast Methodist Hospital Volunteer Auxiliary Scholarship. David Hiram Espinosa, Baylor University Provost Gold Scholarship. Clarissa Amanda Esquivel, enlisting in the United States Army. Brian Farias. Danae Vanessa Fisher. Trey Jashawn Gardner, Houston Baptist University Athletic Scholarship. Everett Joseph Glaster. Stephanie Marie Goldsberry. Gloria Nandahura. Stephanie Marie Goldsberry. Isabel Katharina Gonzalez. Abigail Lynn Gracia. Austin Roy Hanno, Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Merit Scholarship. Leonie Christine Harris. Eduardo Hernandez. Roger Thomas Hoffman, Hofstra University Provost Scholarship. Erickson Paul Holden, Texas State University Bobcat Promise Scholarship. Kayla Marie Israel Summers. Jeremy Kimmel. Kimberly Danielle Lee. Traven Cordier Lee, Texas Lutheran Athletic Scholarship. Vernicia Marie Martin, University of North Texas Emerald Eagles Scholarship. Sarah Michelle McCandless, Schreiner University Dean Scholarship. Mark Anthony Medellin. Alberto Salvador Medina. Rebecca Renee Monreal. Marcus Anthony Montoya. Riley McKinney Nicholson. Ashley Earlisha O'Neill, Penn Valley Community College. Patrick Michael Audi. Denise Padilla. Monica Patino. Victor Plaza. Abigail Taylor Plexico. Adam McKinley Ray. Ryan Thomas Richter. Jennifer Michelle Rivera. Robert Brian Robledo. Alexander Rocha. Audrey Marie Rocha. Joseph Luis Ruiz. Daniela Serrano. Heather Dine Sharp, St. John University Scholastic Excellence Scholarship. Samantha Nicole Templeton. Crystal Thomas, Athletic Scholarship, Seminole State College. Victoria Nicole Torres. Alvin Tu-An Tran. Melissa Maria Tucios, University of Texas Academic Scholarship. Miriam Lizette Valenzuela. Mariah Danielle Watson. Nicholas Ryan Zook. John Nicholas Zulaika. Manuela Yaritza Zuniga. John Michael Alcorta. Jasmine Danielle Anderson. Latricia Ann Anderson, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Monique Charisse Anderson. Hector Andrade Para, the University of the Incarnate Word Distinguished Scholar Award. Noel Andoho. Evelyn Anai Aravalo Sandoval. Joe Anthony Armendariz. Joanna Armijo. Madison Jade Ashford. Jacob Anthony Avila. Melanie Cristina Avila Sanchez. Elisar Aviles. Ferguson Azil. Oriana Rose Baltas. Roger Lee Banda. Jasmine Erica Barajas. Jordan Scott Barchak. Alex Brandon Barfield. Kirsten Ray Barnes. Taylor Diana Barnes. Vanessa Barazza. Lionel Barrios. Cameron Blake Bentley. Gia Marie Bondoc. Sydney Nicole Booker. Marquess Anthony Boyette. Stefan Thaddeus Brewer. Carlos Lee Briggs. Adrian William Brinson. Jimena Briseño. Michelle Kiana Nalani Brown. Bryshanique C. Brown-Bird. Xavier Isaac Butler. Ana Bertha Calderon Tanahara. Tainea Nicole Calloway. Summer Lauren Campos. Stephanie Carolina Candelaria. Maritza Cardenas. Kim Tien Cao. Patrick Michael Carlson. Beverly Rayanne Casanova. Miranda Renee Casares. Naum Servando Torres Castillo. Justin Alexander Caveda. Julio Cesar Cazares, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Audrey Giselle Celestino. Hubert Chavez. Tracy Marie Chavez. Amara Shantae Claish. Davina Denise Cochran. Isaiah Allen Cole, Northern Oklahoma College Athletic Scholarship. Renicia Elaine Collins, enlisted in the United States Air Force. Laura Helen Conniff. Jordan Renee Cooper. Neira Guadalupe Cordero Flores. Bianca Crystal Cortinas. Taylor Matthew Cravey. Lawrence Mark Crepeau. Dakota Kenneth Crosby. Rebecca Victoria Cruz. Andres Guadalupe Cuevas. Joe Steve Coolajay, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Sidney Antonio Davis. Angelo June Del Valle. Aaron Deloa. Elijah Driana DiPrizio. Christopher James Dix. David Vincent Doan. Anthony James Guadalupe Dorado. Alexander Avery Doyle. Geneva Janae Dunn. Cesar Julio Duran. Kivante Monica Edmond. Tierra Shanice Eggleston Yates. Sean Paul Phillips Eldridge. Alicia Kirsten Epstein. Christelle Irene Escamilla. Luis Alfredo Esquivel Cisneros. Salomon Eufrasio. Jose Luis Facio. Dinesha Renee Felder. Celia Teresa Flores. Brilaya Christian Foley, University of the Incarnate Word. Daryl Keith Foley. Jonelle Javon Foster. Gregory Elias Fowler. Savannah Sierra Francis. Julia Kendall Frankie. Joshua Brian Friggy. Stephanie Ann Galarza. Joseph Aaron Garcia. Brittany Renee Garcia. Aldo Garcia Jimenez. Jose Israel Garcia. Juan Antonio Garcia Jr. Savannah Renee Garcia. Sylvia Evelyn Garcia. Chelsea K. Garza. Travion Jerome Gills. Kiana Glover. Brandon Len Goldstein. Ariel Marie Gomez. Ivana Gomez, Texas State University Music Scholarship for Strings. Rose Marie Gonzalez Andrade. Daniel Gonzalez. Fernando Manuel Gonzalez. Gilberto Sebastian Gonzalez. Gabriel Alexandrio Lloyd Graham. Marcel Devon Greenwood. Ashley Sunflower Guerrero. Michael Adam Guerrero. Trisha Celine Guerrero. Jocelyn Gutierrez Olmedo. Austin Aaron Hamilton. Megan Ann Sharon Hancock. Heston James Hardy. Brianna Elise Harris. John Robert Lee Harvey. Charlie Terrence Hayes. Alfredo Hernandez. Ashley Nicole Hernandez. Ashley Hernandez. Daniel Hernandez. Dylan Rick Hernandez. Joanne Hernandez. Nathan Abel Hernandez. Clarissa Herrera. Mariah Sheree Hopkins. Victor Solomon Hunter, Louisiana Tech University Athletic Scholarship. Casey Marie Ibarra. Enrique Iglesias. Stormy Dawn Hernandez, Rockford University Top Tier Scholarship. Anthony Alexander Jackson. Daniela Ariel Harigi. Ashaya D. Jimenez. Carlos Antonio Jimenez. Emily Ray Jimenez, Johnson & Wales University Presidential Academic Scholarship. Devontae Johnson. Matthew Lyle Johnson. Chanel Raquel Johnson. Timmy Nathaniel Johnson, Texas A&M University at Commerce Athletic Scholarship. Tawachai Cataract. Anastasia Lorraine Kubacki. Rashad Karan LaFond, Texas Tech University Scholarship. Edward Alexander Lagunas. Leonard Kieran Lagunas. Tommy Lay. Brianna Page Ledesma, Iowa State University Athletic Scholarship. Keaton Keone Mana'au Leoiki. Carrie Lynn Litaw. Eric Alejandro Lopez Duenas. Elijah James Lopez. Ernesto Isael Lopez. Paul Anthony Lopez. Tristan Andrew Luna. Vincent Fidel Luna. Ariso Magami. Luis Manuel Maris Hernandez. Francine Rose Maraquin. Isaiah Jason Matakin. Tierra Deja Rose Martin. Tessiah Ashante Martin. Jeremiah Baraka Martinez. Jordana Nicole Martinez. Marcos Martinez. Matthew Justin Martinez. Matthew Ray Martinez. Pete Alexander Martinez. Luis Martinez. Ray Lee Martinez. Rudolfo Juan Martinez. Victoria Christine Martinez. Juan Carlos Martinez de la Fuente, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Jose Francisco Martinez Tepepa. Marissa Evangelina Mata. Isaias Estevez Matos Gonzalez, enlisting in the United States Air Force. Marcel Michael Mays, Cisco Junior College Scholarship. Xavier Jariel McFarland. Brittany Monique McKinney, Grant Community AME Christian Center Church Scholarship. Brandon Thomas Medellin. Christopher Brandon Medellin. Robert Antonio Medina. Jesus Arturo Mendez. Ashley Mendoza. Justin Patrick Merrill. Becky Rose Mills. Damon Jadrian Mills. Andrew Robert Morales. Arvis Mitchell. Mackenzie Ray Mojica. Jocelyn Michelle Molina. Ricardo Enrique Monsivais. Alexis Enrique Montalvo Avendaño. Daniel Morales. Frida Sofia Morales. Reina Moreno Guerra. John Paul Munoz IV, Johnson and Wales University Family Career and Community Leaders of America Scholarship. Priscilla Munoz. Arturo Munoz Valenzuela. Jacob Allen Naparella. Kelly Nguyen. Jenny Tien Nguyen. Gina Ashley Nieves. Desiree Rosary Nolan. Alec Maceo Ochoa. Stephen Anthony Ochoa. Thalia Ojeda. Magali Erin Oliva. Madeline Monique Oliveira. Jacob Albert Olveda. Ivana Alexis Ontiveros. Cody Taylor Ormsby. Nicholas Rock Ortega. Nayadet Ortega Menendez. Luis Antonio Ortiz Camacho. Justin Michael Tyler Ortiz. Grant Immaculani Oshiro. Roderick Owens Jr., Sol Ross State University Athletic Scholarship. George Luis Padilla. Jesse Martin Pena. Joseph Marcus Pena. Adrian Lawrence Perales. Vanessa Gloria Perez. Victoria Gioletta Perez. Draco Mordecai Perry. Courtney Tamer Pickett, Johnson & Wales University North Miami Academic Scholarship. Tristian Stone Polasek, enlisting in the United States Navy. Maria Rebecca Ponce. Wilfred Anthony Porter. Samantha Nicole Pranger, Savannah College of Arts and Design Academic Honors Scholarship. Jacob Anthony Preciado, enlisting in the United States Army National Guard. Carlos Alberto Puentes. Jeffrey Jacob Lubin. Kathleen Bailey Quisenberry. Daniel Arturo Regosa. Deyanira Aileen Ramirez. Justin Tyler Renee Green. Uriah James Roan Mendrano. Edward Alexander Regal. Isaiah Daniel Riojas, enlisted in the United States Army. Mario Vicente Rios Correa. Rebecca Marissa Rivas. Michelle Marie Rivera. Sandra Rivera. Terrell Deshawn Rock. Betsy Pamela Rodriguez Martinez. Brittany Renee Rodriguez. Ethan Jared Rodriguez. Gabriela Renee Rodriguez. Paul Thomas Rodriguez. Denise Amara Rogers. Michael Roque. Pedro Roque. Whitney Elaine Desiree Ross. Brendan Michael Ruin. Benjamin Logan Sablatura. Cynthia Monique Salas. Alejandra Salazar. Veja Amaris Salazar. Suhail Samaniego Marquez. Devin Xavier Sanchez. Morgan Abram Sanchez. Joely Nicole Sandoval. Xander Santos. Deontay Rashad Scallion. Juan Emmanuel Sankees. Aaron Mehu Shimuka. Sershun Jokiel Shirley. Esley Silva. Maricela Dolores Silva. Marcela Tamara Silvera. Sierra Janice Deshawn Singleton. Sarah Nicole Smith. Karen Rochelle Solis. Eric Eduardo Soria. Arian Springs, the University of Oregon Athletic Scholarship. Tierra Chantel Stokes Armour, University of Texas at Arlington Maverick Scholarship. Ebony Divine Stovall. Sinai Rashawn Strickland. Kayla Nicole Strilka, University of the Incarnate Word Academic Achievement Scholarship. Persephone Gabriela Tapia. Jonathan Elijah Taylor, Trinity Valley Junior College Athletic Scholarship. Lakeitra Dawn Thomas. Devrin D'Angelo Thompson. Dylan Fitzgerald Thornton, Trinity Valley Junior College Athletic Scholarship. Justin V. Tyro. Caesar Anthony Tijarina. Valerie Monique Tijarina. Amber Marie Tolbert. Yasaf Iram Tolentino Jaime. Amy Torres. Arturo B. Torres. Cassidy Nicole Toth. Quan Win Tran. Oliva Trejo. Giovanna Aid Trevino. Michael Ryan Trevino, enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. Lizette Trujillo Cabral. Jose Manuel Ugarte Jr. Edgar Ivan Valenzuela. Jordan David Valles. Krinke Tommy Van Fumi. Eduardo Samuel Vasquez Diaz. Heather Jean Vega. Romeo Roel Venegas. Levita Mia Veras. Chancellor Brian Verastegi. Alfred Lee Villanueva Ramos. Juan Carlos Villegas Gonzalez. John Chow Vu. Naomi Nicole Waddell. Joshua Christopher Warner. Sonia Ellen Waterbury. DeAnthony Eugene Watkins. Antonio Dominic Watson. David Nathaniel Watson. Joshua Enoch Miller Wells. Farron Marie Weppelman. Destiny Desiree White, Hawaii Pacific University Dean Scholarship. LaRonda Janae White. Ashley Cassandra Williams. Deja Monique Williams. Devin Leroy Williams. Aikeen Lamar Williams. Kalia Carol Williams. Mala Latrice Williams. Shania Danielle Williams. Carlotta Kathleen Woodley. Jonelle Deanne Wooten. Ashley Ananda Janae Worthy. Yujian Yan. Giselle Marie Yanez. Ariel Tierra Yarbrough. Rita Marie Ibarbo. Paul Aaron Ibarra Gutierrez. Melina Nicole Yos. Jesse G. Zamaripa. Ulysses Luciano Zepeda. Davion Lionel Smith. Isaiah Lee McDonald, enlisting in the United States Army.
Will everyone stand for the alma mater and remain standing for the closing remarks?
God, I ask on behalf of all who are gathered here that you lead and guide us and give us the strength to follow on the path that has been set before us. As we depart, let us not lose sight of all you have given us, the lessons we have learned, the friends we have made, and the teachers, staff, and family who made a difference. We pray that you keep us safe as we travel home. In your name, we pray. Amen.
Graduates, at this time, please turn your tassels from left to right.